Hi, Phanessa here. In this video I am going to demonstrate how to crochet this granny square here. So this is using 3 different colors. This one is just one color. I wanted to show you what they both look like. And if you decide to use one color or 3, I'll show you how to attach yarn if you're using multiple colors. And if you're just continuing on, I will also show you where you need to start your next round. So I'm using Lion Brand's Pound of Love. I'm using a USI 5.5 millimeters. You'll need a pair of scissors, tapestry needle, and if you need to mark the beginning of the round, grab a stitch marker. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to start with the darker color here. So I'm going to start with a magic ring. So holding on to your tail, you're going to wrap your yarn around your fingers and over the tail. Insert your hook into the loop to grab your working yarn. And then we're going to chain 4. So this chain 4 is going to count as 1 double crochet and 1 chain. So into the center of the ring, we're going to work 7 sets of 1 double crochet and chain 1. So yarn over into the center, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So that is 1 double crochet and chain 1. So now I have 2 sets. You want a total of 8. So that's 2. You're going to work 6 more. So 1 double crochet, chain 1. 1 double crochet, chain 1. Okay, so repeat around until you have 8 sets. And remember, the chain 4 counts as your first set of double crochet and 1 chain. If this circle or ring is too large, you can go ahead and tug on the tail and it'll make it smaller. 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 more. So I have 8 sets, including the 4 chains here. So I'm going to pull on my tail and tighten. And then I'm going to join to the 3rd chain from the beginning chain 4. So there are 4 chain stitches here. You want to count up to the 3rd. So here's 1, 2, and 3. So you want to work 1 slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Okay, pull through and through the loop on your hook. Okay, that's round 1. Make sure you tighten by pulling your tail. Double check to make sure you have 8 double crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, round 2, I'm going to slip stitch into this chain 1 space here, so the very first chain 1 space. Now I'm going to chain 3, so this counts as a double crochet stitch. I'm going to work 1 more double crochet right into the same chain 1 space. And then on the double crochet stitch here, I'm going to work a front post double crochet. What that does is it moves the stitches forward. So you have these stitches that come up from the fabric. So to work a front post double crochet, you're going to yarn over. Instead of working into the stitch, we're going to insert our hook around the post. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so you're going to work 2 double crochets into the chain 1 space and a front post double crochet, and you're going to repeat that around. When you get to the beginning, you'll end with 1 front post double crochet into this last post here. So if you have a hard time finding your chain stitches, you can work a chainless double crochet or you can mark the 3rd chain. So if you look here, here's 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to place my marker here so that I know where to join. So into the chain 1 space, 2 double crochets. around this post here, one front post double crochet, and then 2 into the space, and one front post double crochet, and I'll just repeat that all the way around. Okay, so I'm at the end. This is my last double crochet that I'm going to work around. So my front post double crochet, and then I'm going to join to the 3rd chain. So I marked that 3rd chain here, and work a slip stitch. Okay, so this is it for this color. I'm going to fasten off. So you're going to, if you're keeping the same color, you're going to slip stitch all the way over to this post here, okay? So into the next stitch, you're going to work a slip stitch, okay? And then slip stitch into the next stitch. And then what you're going to do is start your next round here. I'll attach the new yarn, and I will attach a front post single crochet here. So this is where you will start with the same color. Okay, so I joined. I'm going to fasten off to grab this gold color, and I'm going to start with a slip knot on my hook. I'm going to join around any of these front post double crochets, working a front post single crochet. So I'm just going to work on this one since it's close to the beginning. Just like with the front post double crochet, you're going to go around the post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. So that's 1 single crochet, and that's a standing single crochet. If you want it to, you can fasten on, chain 1, and work 1 single crochet around the post. Okay, so we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the repeat is going to be 1 front post single crochet, chain 4. 1 front post single crochet, chain 4. So you're working 1 single crochet around each of the posts. So there's your front post single crochet. And then in between, you're chaining 4. So 3, 4. Here's the next post stitch. Work 1 single crochet, a front post single crochet, work 1 front post single crochet, chain 4, and front post single crochet. So repeat that all the way around. Okay, I'm at the end. I'm going to join to the first single crochet here. Okay, remember this was our standing single crochet. Just work a slip stitch. Okay, round 4, slip stitch into the chain 4 space here. Chain 3, which is going to count as your first double crochet. Into the same space, you're going to work 1 double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 double crochets into the same chain 4 space. Okay, so into the chain 4 space, you're going to work 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. And then around the front post single crochet, you're going to work a front post double crochet, just like you did 2 rounds before. Okay, now we're at the chain 4 space, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. So there's 2 double crochets right there, chain 2, and then back into the same space, 2 double crochets. Here's the single crochet, here's the front post single crochet, work 1 front post double crochet. So repeat all the way around. Front post double crochet, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets right into the chain 4 space. That's 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 double crochet into the same space. I'm working my last set of 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Now don't forget to work your front post double crochet on the front post single crochet. Okay, join to the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3. Join with a slip stitch. Okay, now we're going to slip stitch over to the chain 2 space. There's 1 stitch there into the chain 2 space. Okay, so chain 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to be your first double crochet. So you want a total of 7 double crochets into this chain 2 space. And I already have 1, so I'm going to work 6 double crochets into this chain 2 space. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 7. We're going to skip these double crochets here. On the front post double crochet, we're going to work 1 front post single crochet. Into the next chain 2 space, 7 double crochets. It's like a shell stitch. Into the front post double crochet, work a front post single crochet. So repeat all the way around, 7 double crochets into the chain 2 space, and 1 front post single crochet around the front post double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just worked my last set of 7 double crochets. Don't forget to work your front post double crochet around this double crochet here, or the front post double crochet. Join to the 3rd chain from the beginning, chain 3, with a slip stitch. Okay, so now I'm going to fasten off this color. So if you're only using 1 color, you want to slip stitch into the center double crochet from these 7 double crochet stitches there, and that's where you'll start the next round. So I'm going to fasten off and switch on to the next color. I'm going to start with a standing single crochet. So like I said, if you're not changing colors, slip stitch until you are at the center of these stitches here. So I'm going to attach there. So 1, 2, 3 into the 4th double crochet. You want to work your standing single crochet. Okay, so now I'm going to chain 4, and then I'm going to work a half double crochet on the top of this front post single crochet. I'm no longer working post stitches, so I'm just going to work right into the stitch. So yarn over and right on top of the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So that's a half double crochet. That's what you're going to repeat. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 into the 4th double crochet, which is the center of these stitches. Work 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4, and then a half double crochet on the post stitch again. So yarn over, just right on top. We're not working through the post, or we're not working around the post. Chain 4, and 1 single crochet into the 4th double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So repeat that around. You're going to chain 4 on the post stitch here. It's a half double crochet, chain 4, and then into the 4th double crochet, 1 single crochet, which is the center of these stitches here. One half double crochet right into the next stitch, 1 half double crochet right there, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of this post stitch here, 1 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm back around. I'm going to join to the first single crochet with a slip stitch. Okay, last round, we're going to slip stitch into the chain 4 space, chain 1, and then you're going to work 2 single crochets and 2 half double crochets into the chain 4 space. So 1, 2, now we're working 2 half double crochets, 1, 2. Into the next chain 4 space, you're going to work 3 double crochets and then 2 treble crochets. So in this chain 4 space, 3 double crochets, that's 1, 2, and 3. To work a treble, you're going to yarn over twice into the same chain 4 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1. We're going to work another treble. So you've got 3 doubles and 2 trebles. Chain 2, and then we're going to work the opposite of this. So it's going to be 2 trebles and then 3 double crochets. And this is the corner of your square. Okay, so that's this corner here. Into the next chain 4 space, you're going to work 2 half double crochets and 2 single crochets. Okay, into the next chain 4 space, we're going to work the opposite. It's going to be 2 single crochets and 2 half double crochets. For the next corner, we're going to work the 3 double crochets, 2 trebles, chain 2, 2 trebles, and 3 double crochets. So that was our corner stitches. 3 double crochets, 2 trebles, 1 and 2, chain 2, and then opposite on this side, 2 trebles, 1, 2, and now 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there's our other corner. So we started here. We've got our corner here, our second corner, and then we're going to work across here. Repeat the same thing you did here. It's going to be 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, and then these will be your corners again with the 3 double crochets, 2 trebles, chain 2, 2 trebles, and 3 double crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way till you get to the beginning here. So 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets into the next chain 4 space. Into the next one, it's going to be 2 single crochets and 2 half double crochets. So this squares out the circle, the round center pieces. The corner now, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 2 trebles into the same chain 4 space, chain 2, and then into the next chain 4 space, 2 trebles and 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. You may have to slide it around if it's too close. So now we've got the 2 half double crochets and 2 single crochets. Into the next space, 2 single crochets and 2 half double crochets. So you can see that you need the corners taller and then towards the center here shorter, so that's why those single crochets are right there in the center, and then back up again on this side to square out the whole thing. I'm at the corner again, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, oops, 3, and 2 trebles. I'm still working into the same chain 4 space, chain 2, into the next treble, into the next chain 4 space, 2 trebles, 3 double crochets. Okay, so we started here with the single crochet. Okay, so I only have this chain 4 space here to work, and so you'll end with 2 half double crochets and 2 single crochets, and then join to the first single crochet here with a slip stitch. Fasten off, yarn over, pull through your loop, and you've got your square. So I recommend blocking these. I have a video on how to steam block or wet block. So you just pin them down, spray it with water, or you can use a steamer to steam it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button. You'll be notified every time I post videos like this. I'll see you next time.